So in this video I will teach you what to eat for breaking your fast. What are the best food to eat while you are breaking your fast? We have three good guys: carbohydrates, protein and fats. Carbohydrates is like the king, you eat in a bigger amount. Then protein like a queen, in a little bit small amount. And then fats as a prince, you eat it in a balanced way. Carbohydrate, protein, fats. All right, there are two types of carbohydrate. One is simple carbohydrate and another is complex carbohydrate. When we talk about carbs, people are always worried how much carbs, but that's not the problem is eating simple carbs in big amounts. Simple carbs are sugar, white bread, white flour stuffs, pasta, white rice, white anything, bagel made of white flour. Those things are all simple carbohydrates. They gives you a lot of energy, but that also makes your insulin spike up and you start storing fat from them. Okay, complex carbohydrate is minimally processed, source-packed food with full of nutrients and fiber. In complex carbohydrate, we are talking about two best friends: fruits and vegetables. Sweet potatoes, yams, beans, lentils, oats, steel cut oats, and old-fashioned oats. Plain non-fat yogurt with probiotic because it gives you flatter tummy. Fresh fruits, cornmeal, barley, quinoa, bagel, muffin bread, pasta, wraps, all made out of whole grain, and brown rice, and the variety of rice in this picture, and red rice, black rice. There are so many type of rice that it's uncountable, but all of them have lot of fiber because the covering or the husk of the covering of the rice is not removed, and that has a lot of fiber and vitamins. Easy to digest, but try to have some olive oil when you are eating such kind of rice instead of the white rice, because white rice is simple carbohydrate and brown rice and all these kind of rice is complex carbohydrate, right? So instead of rice you can have quinoa is more healthy, easy to digest, and it has a lot of fiber. It comes under the complex carbohydrate because it's a vegetable and it's very filling. So it is a complex carbohydrate, though it has a lot of protein in it. So apart from that, you can also eat, instead of quinoa, you can have barley or other kind of what do you call that, millet and stuff like that. And there are so many options of oatmeal, cornmeal, and so many different food made out of cornmeal. You can use that for your breakfast. So as you can see, I had soaked quinoa overnight in bone broth, and I made this today like a pasta kind of thing. I put a lot of spices in it, and I made some pickle, and you have some carrots and onions and tomatoes and cucumber. Cucumber is so good for you. So when you open your fast, you should open it with something that is easily digestible food, nothing too complex, because we need to include complex carbohydrate because they are easily digestible. At the same time, they should be wholesome, minimally processed source that is packed off with a lot of nutrition and fiber. That should be including in your breakfast or when you open your fast, because as I told you, you should not mix too much fat and carbs together, because that's going to make you gain weight instead of losing, because a lot of people lose inches and not weight. This is the reason. This is a trick I'm telling you. And it's also important to include variety of starches in your diet. It gives you energy, because intermittent fasting, you are at low level of energy, so you have to recover that, because your body is burning so much fat from the body. So starches are important. At the same time, you should eat a lot of colorful fruits. This is what I'm going to open my fast with. I have made a rice type of quinoa, that is quinoa I made it spicy kind of quinoa with lots of grains and stuff like that. I made it like a spaghetti kind of thing with egg white and eggs and garlic and a lot of spices and especially pepper, because Canadian pepper is very good. I also put black salt, black pepper, black salt, and then I have some vegetables. This is what I'm opening my fast with today. And after that, of course, after 2 hours, I'm going to have whatever I like. So this is how you should open your fast. You should have a full balanced meal. And we are going to talk about how much fat we would need in your body. So this is the thing in the quinoa. You have carrots, I have onions and some tomatoes and cucumber. I have made some salsa kind of stuff, but it's just tomato crushed with a lot of green pepper and stuff like that. This is what I'm eating today. So I hope this gives you a good knowledge of how you are supposed to break your fast. Complex carbohydrate, I will include all the vegetables, all kind of vegetables, green, colored vegetables. You can include all that in complex carbohydrate. So try to have a lot of complex carbohydrate in your breaking fast food meal, whatever. I showed you mine, and now we are going to go to the P. We're going to move into protein. Protein is the queen of all the diet, and queens are so powerful, aren't they? Queens are so powerful. So protein, let's talk about protein. Protein you choose in your diet should be minimally processed and should be, let's say, plant-based. To choose plant-based protein, you can choose tofu. Tofu is so good. Legumes, lentils, beans, and what else? And all kind of beans, right? And eat some Greek yogurt for your protein. But if you are in favor of meat like me, you can choose lean meat, seafood like fish and shellfish, and then you can take chicken, turkey, lean beef, and what else? Bacon. What else we eat? Any kind of mutton. What else? Bacon, and then we can old cultured prawns. All that are protein. Then you can go for eggs, and of course yogurt, Greek yogurt. They are all protein. So, and then after that we can also use 6 months, or maybe not in 6 months, just cultured cottage cheese. That is also one of the biggest source of protein. So, and then you have protein powder. I would not recommend that. Bone broth, they have protein and collagen in it. So that's all about protein. Protein is the prince of your diet. Queen of your diet. So you have to keep it like that, because if you can't make protein king. King is always complex carbohydrate. You have to fill half of your plate with the king, and queen takes the other half. Not other half, like half of the plate is complex carbohydrate, and then like this much portion should be protein. That leaves us 30 to 40% left in our plate, and that should come from the fats. Fats are the prince of the whole three. So let's talk about healthy fats. First, before I go further, there are two types of fats that is so bad. One is good for losing weight, and another is not good for losing weight. The good fat is those anti-inflammatory fats. That is like extra virgin oil. Use that. don't use the inflammatory oils. I think some vegetable oils can cause inflammation, and that can make you bloated, and so bad. So anti-inflammatory oil are olive oil and ghee. You can use that to cook all your food. Ghee is clarified butter. So let's talk about all the fats that are available there. Fats come from nuts, and so we are talking about healthy fats. So healthy fats are nuts, peanut butter or butter made out of nuts or other stuffs, and clarified butter, ghee, olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, avocado, walnuts, and then there is mixed oils. You can use that, or you can use aged cheese that is older than 6 months, egg yolks, chia seed, pumpkin seeds, sesame seeds, and all sorts of nuts like cashew nuts, walnuts, almonds, and pistachio, Brazilian nuts, pecan nuts, and what not. So, and then you can use natural butter like ghee, and butter, a clarified butter, that is ghee, and pesto, which should also be made out of extra virgin oil. And the last but not least, unprocessed coconut oil. These are all the healthy fat you can use. And basically most people are using coconut oil, avocado, ghee, butter, extra virgin olive oil, and chia seed, egg yolk. You make it in mayonnaise, and that's all. That should be included in your healthy fat food. All right, now there is one more thing I want to cover, and in that portion I will talk about what kind of fruits you can have. In fruits, you can eat the low sugar fruits. Mostly fruits with high sugars are mangoes, but if you want to have fasting, you can have it for breakfast. You know, it's okay, because whatever that is in season, it's okay to have. For me, because already you are fasting so much, you are so deprived, so you can have and it will be digested. Though people don't recommend having so much mango, I would prefer, because it's full of vitamin A, it's so healthy, it's local, and you should have it. Then from other fruits that should be contained low sugar are apples, blueberries, strawberries, oh I love strawberries, blackberries, grapes, oranges, pomegranates, cherries, and grapefruit, prunes, kiwi, watermelon, and apricot. Apricot and prunes are so good for constipation. Even apples, but they are so good for constipation. So we have talked about how to open a fast with what kind of food, but what food you should avoid. So what food should you avoid? What food you should avoid? Soda, alcohol, fried food, highly processed food, simple carbohydrate, inflammatory food, and excessive oil, and stale food, and frozen dinner and frozen food. Don't eat. Always have fresh food. So these are the best way to open. These foods are the best way to open your fast. And I'm your friendly dentist Sabi saying bye.